I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree. A lot of sap in here. Looks great. Little full. A lot of sap.
Okay, so hello to all my sugar plum fairies out there and my nutcrackers. Welcome to Vlogmas number 3. Okay, so right now I am standing right next to my 10-foot Christmas tree. The reason why that is because I want to teach you guys a Christmas tree fluffing hack. This is for artificial trees, okay? Now I had already been struggling with this tree for a really long time because I was not happy how it looked. It just looked like I can see the pole in the middle, you know, and I'm just like, it just doesn't look right. So I did some research and actually it wasn't let's not call it research because you know what, it was one video I came across. I just lucked out, right? And she had her husband show us all how he fluffs a tree because he figured out how to make your artificial tree look fuller and a whole lot more better. So I'm going to show you this real awesome hack. You guys are going to if you guys got your tree up and it's already decorated, you're going to take it down and restart production. Okay, but then after this, I am going to be the Grinch. I'm going to be the Grinch and we're going to have a little drama. Okay, so let's look at my Christmas tree. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to show you this branch right here. Now, if you can see, I flattened it out, and this is how it comes out of the box, okay? And the strange thing is, the strange thing is that most people, they don't even know that there's a thing that there's such thing as fluffing a Christmas tree. They just take it out of their box and they put it up as is, and I just I'm like, really? I want to show you a picture of how a flattened, unfluffed up Christmas tree looks like right here. Okay, you guys, but I'm going to show you just this one branch. I'm not going to take too long, and then we'll get down to our little drama, okay? So here it is. I clustered it together because this is how it comes out of the tree. Okay. Now what you want to do is you're going to start from all the way from the back. I even got some of the branches up. You want to start from all the way in the back. What you're going to try to get is you ever see rose have you ever seen rose petals? You know how there's a petal here, a petal here, a petal all around, and then there's one that laps over so it fills up the separation of the petals in the back. So basically, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's basically what you have to do here. So you're going to make a star, a little star formation in the back, which is so you're gonna, and also I just want to quickly say, you don't have to, this is what I used to do. I used to take one branch, right, and I used to fold it like that. Did you see that? I would bend it. Bend it at the edges, thinking oh, that's how you make it look like it's normal. No, keep it straight as possible. Keep them all straight as possible. Okay, and so you go reach in way in the back, and see, I'm going to put this one up here. Go straight up, right? It goes straight up, and then you take another one right here, straight to the side. You see it straight to the side. And then this one down here, and then you'll have some on the bottom of the branch, and you're going to bring it down like that, and then bring it here. So now, as you can see, you have a star formation. You have one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and now you're going to fill in those gaps. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. You're going to fill in the gaps, make sure that the branches are super straight, and then fill in the gaps. And it's just going to look like even a more filling star. So just like that, just like that. And these ones, this one can be straight, but this one, no. It's like that. Okay, that would be down like that. And that's how you fill up a tree. And look at it, looks so much fuller because now you don't even see the pole back there. Okay, it's just nice and full. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take you over to my seat where I usually sit, and let's get down to some drama. I'm going to be talking to all of you about what I had mentioned at the end of my video yesterday about another YouTuber who stank. Okay, so let's get to it. Oh, and by the way, bye. I just wanted to quickly bend down and show you something. Hold on. Okay, so guys, I just want to quickly say, so I'm just like trying to come up with like some Christmas decorations for my tree. I bought this in the fall, and this was like around Christmas time. They kind of smell like cinnamon, but like it ran out. I had forgotten all about these. They were in my closet. So what I'm gonna do, I have these ones, and I also got like some pine cones from the zoo. Remember when I showed you a video of me going to the zoo? So I got a whole bunch of pine cones. So I'm going to be putting these all over the tree. I'm gonna string them up, and I'll let you guys know what that looks like. Okay, let's go. All right, you guys. So, hello. I am back. No, I am not Rich Lux, or Peter Mom, but I am hot to tell you. I have been working my butt off all day because I'm getting the house ready for some company that I'm having tomorrow. But you'll still get your Vlogmas day number 4. Don't worry about it. But okay, let's just get with it, okay? I have my coffee too. I'm busting butt. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this. I don't want this video to be too long, and I really want to get to this point, okay? So, okay, about a year ago, I was having a lot of difficult time about like what kind of content I was going to put on my video, on my YouTube channel. So a YouTuber has suggested to me that why don't you do the kind of content that Mary 40 does. Now I didn't know Mary 40, so anyways, I went over to her channel, and that's how I found out about Mary 40. Mary 40, her content is all about the Illuminati. Yes, I love that. I love anything spiritual, anything Illuminati. That's usually what I watch on YouTube. I do watch drama stuff, you know, but yeah, that's like stuff that's like really, I find really fascinating. Okay, like, so Mary 40 will have like this kind of content where she kind of outs celebrities on being like devil worshippers, and then she also outs celebrities raising their children to be the opposite sex of what they are, you know, to confuse like the masses, you know, so people would be attracted to what they think is the opposite sex, but they're really being attracted to the same sex, which means that there's going to be more gay relationships, lesbian. So it's like corrupting society, basically, okay? Well, this is just like what she's reporting, okay? So she just says that, like, so I'm just pointing out that this really is a man, and this one's not. Look at the shoulders. So this is like the kind of content that she does. But anyways, I absolutely adored her content. I just found it really fascinating. Her videos would be like 40 minutes long, and I'll just breeze through it. Like, I'm like, oh, that was just so interesting. Okay, but now Mary 40, you know, being doing the kind of genre of video or content that she does, she's going to be subscribed to other people who do the same thing. Now, I've subscribed to those people as well, probably not the same as her interest, but other people of like-minded ideas. But there's always like a little, you know, twist where they don't really, all of these channels don't really come and agree. They're not in full agreement with each other. So there's going to be a lot of passionate disagreements, you know. So in this case, there was a YouTuber, okay, that Mary 40 was subscribed to, who they just bumped heads. Like, they bumped head on on their belief systems, okay? Long story short, they just didn't get along. I don't know if they got along at some point, but they didn't get along at the current time, okay? And I have seen like some of the comments that Mary would leave underneath this man's video, kind of pushy and not very nice. Not too rude, but like not very nice at all, you know? So yeah, I don't know. So I think that things got really, really ugly behind the scenes. They were not being good with each other at all. It was just getting really personal, okay? Now, there's that, okay? Mary has this other friend, this white friend, okay? So this YouTuber is a black man, okay? That I just described that she was having a tiff with. Mary has this other friend who's a white friend, whatever, it doesn't matter, a woman, right? So it's just, I'm just laughing at it because it's just really, really funny. But, so let's go. Okay, so come to find out that this friend of hers was actually blackmailing Mary into being her friend. I guess his friend is like kind of just downtrodden, very catty, very dramatic, likes to talk about people, you know, like chit chat, and like, you know how like you talk with your friends and you might chit chat and like, ooh, did you hear about so and so? So they had like that kind of like friendship, whatever. And also there was a friendship. I mean, they've been friends for at least a couple of years, you know. So like in that time, you know, what do? You let your guard down, you let your hair down, and you tend to really be who you really are with the other person, and the other person is accepted of you, you know. So you might share things with each other that you trust in this person. But in the end, because his friend was just so problematic, Mary was just like, you know, I've had it up to here with you. Like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. This friend was blackmailing Mary into being her friend, and the thing that she was blackmailing Mary with was a recorded phone call that they were having with each other about that YouTuber, that black YouTuber that Mary was not getting along with. They were bumping heads with each other, okay? Stick with me, okay? So, oh my God, okay, so one day Mary just got so sick and tired of being blackmailed. She was like, you know what? If my friend is going to out me on being, I'm just gonna flat out say it, guys, she's a racist. She's a racist, okay? If my friend is going to out me on being a racist by putting a recorded phone conversation that we had with each other, she's going to make a video about that. If my friend is going to do that to me, then I'm going to go ahead and out myself already, but I'm going to make it in a way where let my audience know, like, listen guys, don't leave me, don't unsubscribe to my channel, because I am not a racist. You know that. You know I just spent $600 on Rihanna's makeup. You know that I talk about I include like black celebrities too, but which is kind of funny because, like, hello, the content that you make is like kind of like putting black people, black celebrities down the dumper, right? Whoever she's choosing to talk about, right? So I mean, like, that's not like raising up a black person. Yeah, so I don't know why she said that, but anyways, she's just trying to throw out so much stuff like, I'm not a racist, I'm not a racist, I am not a racist, okay? So there, guys, be prepared, be prepared. This thing has been happening to me. I have a person in my life who I used to call a friend, and I decided that I didn't want to be her friend anymore, but this friend is now blackmailing me to stay her friend. And my friend has a piece of information on me where I'm having a heated conversation about a YouTuber, the black YouTuber I told you about. I'm having a conversation, and I was just so angry that I had said things that I really don't believe, and I don't believe in being that way. I was just so upset. I was so upset. Anyways, this friend of mine made a recording, and she's threatening to put it on YouTube, and it's all because, and then so basically Mary 40 is trying to make it look, trying to like move you away from what was in this this phone call, this recorded phone call, onto like, it was so horrible. I had to stay this friend of hers for like so long. I had to sit there and listen to her ugly stories, and I had to be her friend. And it was so terrible. Like, she's trying to like make you feel bad about like, or feel some sympathy about like she was being blackmailed, but like but girl, like, you were being freaking racist. Now here's what really pissed me off. Okay, you know what, I'm going to put in the video right now. I'm going to put this video in right now of the phone call that this friend was blackmailing Mary 40 with.
Nigga, I've been talking to you from America, you African American fucking dumbass nigga. One I told you about. He doesn't watch any of my videos on YouTube. But the minute I told him a black guy made a video against me, he went and watched it, and he started saying to me, "But it's because you said this, and it's because you said that." And I said, "Are you fucking defending him over me, motherfucker? I've been talking to you for a whole year. What the fuck? Are you? He threatened my children, you piece of shit. You're defending him. He just hung up on me." And I said to him, "Call me a racist. I know you want to call me a racist. Call me a racist." And at the end, I said to him, "You know what? If you harm me in any way, I'm going to call the police on you." And that's how you fuck up a black guy. Because when a white woman calls the cops on a black guy, because the cops don't fuck around, man. If you're white and you're Aussie and you're a girl and there's a black man annoying you, you fucking get with it. And I warned him, you fucking stay in your corner, nigga. Stay in your fucking corner. If you don't, I will call the police.
Okay, so you heard that. Now, I just want to quickly say that I unsubscribed to her. I don't care if that woman was blackmailing you. Tails of a feather flock together. Yeah, like, no, if your long-term friend is like dramatic, talks about people, she's not sitting there talking. It's not like a one-sided conversation. Mary 40, you were up there being just as stank as she was. So if at the end when she decides to blackmail you, I mean, you were interacting with somebody like that. You too are being stank. So you just happen to get burned in the end. Like, damn, like, you got burned by being blackmailed. I don't care about that. I also don't care about you having this like disagreement, and it was just a disagreement with this this YouTuber who's black, right? Yeah, so by the way, did I point out that like the racist thing was about that YouTuber that I had mentioned earlier? I'm all over the place. Yeah, so that's who she was being racist against, was the black YouTuber, okay? Yeah, that's what that was about, like that N-word. Yeah, so my thing is that, like, I'm just gonna say this, like, I've never gotten that angry ever. And no, I've gotten that angry. I probably have gotten even thrice as more angry than she displayed that phone call, right, with other people. But I have never referred to anybody as the N-word. I've never referred to like using my skin as a white badge to hate and pull somebody down, right? I've never done anything like that. And who I am as a person, my mind would never go there. It would, why? Because I am not a racist, right? I wouldn't be a racist against my own people, right? But Mary, like that, like she got angry at a black man on YouTube. So the first place that she's gonna go mind-wise is go straight to, oh, I'm gonna, I'm just a white girl, and I'm Aussie, and I'm gonna use my white skin as a badge to bring that man down. And I'm not playing. Like, I'm like, good. Okay, I'm just saying, like, I don't care why you got to that point, but you got to that point, and only racist people get to that point. I'm trying to say, like, have you guys ever gotten so pissed off at somebody, like viciously pissed off at somebody? Has your mind ever gone to a point where you're slipping things out of your mouth, where like you're calling people the N-word and the whole shebang, like, or to even suggest like, I will call the police, make a fake report. And this man, he never put a hand on her. He never did anything. They got into a disagreement. So if Mary got so pissed off over a disagreement to call somebody the N-word, not only that, but also to get make a false report, a police report against an innocent man, to be brought down, beat up, whatever. I'm like, wow. Now, okay, here's the last thing I'm going to say. Like, this is like ridiculous. I know that in that time frame, this was like a long time ago that like this had happened. I knew that I was going to report to you guys like when I came back, because I wanted to out her, because I left her channel. But anyways, like this was a time where like other people, they were getting accused of being racist as well, like Laura Lee, Marianne Huey. There's like another guy, I forget his name, but also Jeffree Star. Like, remember the whole thing that I think that some of it's going on as well. But like, it's just kind of funny how like, oh, they're like super popular. It's like a popularity contest, and you know, so whoever's the most popular is the least racist or whatever, you know what I mean? But then you have people like Mary 40 like getting busted on not a picture but in the actual video of herself saying the N-word and saying that the way that I deal with a black man who angers me is to call the police and have them dragged down because I'm a white girl and I'm Aussie. And like, this is the thing like that really pissed me off, that she has black followers. Do you know how many people unsubscribe to her? You know how many black people unsubscribe to her? Not a damn one. Not one. Not just black people, and nobody unsubscribed to her. In fact, her channel got even more even more subscribers. I was just like, wow. Okay, well, she's not gonna have me subscribe to her, like, I don't know. Guys, like, that really pissed me off. I was like, I can't even believe that somebody would be like that. Like, oh my God. And people still giving her an easy time. She would get comments in the comment section like, oh, Mary, you're not a racist. Yeah, she just put you in a predicament where you just got that angry. Like, she was blackmailing you. Like, what kind of friend of that? And everybody's putting all that focus on this friend who is blackmailing her. I don't give a crap about that. Okay, that's like an unfortunate thing. It is unfortunate to have to deal with somebody like that. But Mary, like, Mary 40, I'm not stupid. Like, come on. Like, there was a time when her stank was good stank. Like, you would be there just as stank. But it just got to a point where you were just like, I'm ready to move on. For probably for different reasons other than what you've shared with us. But yeah, nobody does that. Nobody gets that. Not a racist, really. A true non-racist would never go there and say that N-word, that this, that, like, okay. So I'm gonna like, oh my God, that's like so terrible, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to out her. She needed to be busted. But okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry if it was all over again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like a better reporting. It's not so serious. Like, that was just totally messed up. And yeah. Okay, so I'll see you for Vlogmas number 4. Manana. Okay. Bye. Peace. You have to leave their channel.